coming to you from an otherworldly ream of love and cats. It's time for a bit of tea and telly. Pour a cup of positivity and say hello to your host, Maria.
Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for being here. How is everybody doing? Good to see you all. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So excited to be here. So happy to be live again. And so, my goodness, it's so good to see several of you in here waiting. And looks like the chat has been a little chatty. I'm going to try to go back a little bit and see what everybody's doing. I see PJ there saying hi to everybody. 1 second here. Okay, and saying hi to everybody. And then James, hi there, and good to see you. Thanks for being here. And Merry Christmas to you as well. Sci-Fi Mombi, thanks for being here. And good to have you. Thank you so much. Nemesis of Eden, thank you. Thank you. It's just the beginning. It feels like the beginning. It's been almost 3 years in the making. And holy moly. Let's see who else in my ranch. Alicia here. Hey, good to have you here. Thanks for helping me out. Chris, hi. Thanks for being here. And then I see that Holy Cheese and Crackers, you gifted 10 memberships. And I'm not sure if there's any left in the last time because LDG gifted also 10 on the last stream I was in. I'm not sure if everybody snagged them up. So make sure that you go snag those bad boys up. And thank you so much for that. Thank you. What a gift. What a treat. And let's see. Greetings. How are you? The CJH Entertainment. Thanks for being here. Good to have you here. I haven't seen you before. So welcome to Tea and Telly. And oh, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. You made me cry already. Stop it. Okay. So thank you. And greetings. Thanks for being here as well, Lord Thoth. And if I said that right, because I'm messing up every time PJ messes up. And Troy, thank you. And congratulations to you. And yeah, I can't wrap my head around it either, but I'm about to go over it here in a second. I'm going to get things started up here. Rough Girl, always good to see you, lady. And even a super chat of congratulations. $9.99 super chat. Thank you for that. And I'll get some there for you here. Oh boy. Okay. Sorry. The big guy's walking around here. Yeah, hopefully he didn't push any buttons. Thank you for that. Awesome. I'm very touched to look at this, all these gifts. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. And we've got Bill in here. Oh my goodness. And let's see who else is in here. If you're lurking in the back, we've got Mike with Sci-Fi Chatter. Nice name. Good name. Good name. And Mr. Rapunzel, good to see you because it's been a while. I love having you here. Thank you so much for your congratulations. I'm very overwhelmed. Zombie box reviews. How are you, all of you in here? I'm getting emotional here. Emotionally Unstable is in here as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Oh, no, welcome. And we got some recommendations in here. Everybody's got something to say, so we're going to get started up here. Let me first bring on Team T and Telly. My other half is on the other side, but I think he will join us here soon. But first, I want to bring on one part of Team T and Telly, and that's going to be Dr. O here with me. Nice avatar there.
Happy holidays, everybody. Glad to be here.
Yeah, PJ says we'll be here soon. Yeah, thanks for joining. And for those of you that don't know, Dr. O is part of Team T and Telly here. He does all this beautiful artwork you see. He's director of marketing, and thank you so much. You make T and Tally look fabulous.
Thank you.
I think,
This
yeah.
avatar is freshly minted about 10 minutes before we started.
Wow, that's pretty. That's kind of pretty close.
Pimp Daddy Santa, Dr. Omega, basically.
Yes, Dr. Omega. And let me see, we've got some, what else we got? Okay, my other is part of Team T and Telly. He'll be here in a bit, as you know, PJ. And then I have a guest here who's going to help in joining in the celebration tonight. Matt Pranakasha here. That's all his noisemakers and toys and whatnot. And I'm celebrating. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Don't forget the fourth member of the team who already joined briefly on screen.
Yes. Oh, by the way, this is mango. It's not alcoholic.
Oh, there he is behind you.
Yeah. Oh, that's a little girl. Yeah.
The kitty cat.
No, that was
Yeah. The fourth member of Team T and Tilly would be the baby. And he's making himself known. I'm sure he'll appear. But so good to be here with you guys. So good to be here. Thanks for joining me in this celebration. This has been one heck of a journey. I started to do the 5K as soon as I hit 5K. But from what I see, apparently we are a little bit more than that now. We are at 5,500 and something.
That rock's rolling down the hill now.
Yeah. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. And until PJ gets here, one thing I wanted to do, and I had promised a few people, and they're like, how in the heck is this even happening? And I wanted to kind of let people know how this has happened, because I worked hard at first. It took some time because, being a 3-year-old channel, for those that have been there 3 years, it can get a bit challenging. And when I started out, I took the advice of those who had been doing this for a while, and right away I took their advice. It took me a while to implement it, but I think I still have my notepad somewhere where I wrote it down. I spoke with people like Latino Slant and Mexican Iron Man, and of course PJ's guidance, and several others that gave me some advice on what to do. So for those who are trying to figure out exactly how to grow, it doesn't happen overnight. It is definitely where he is. He's gonna probably pop up here in a second. 5,000 is a big accomplishment, and it still shocks me when I see that, because I remember, and I went back and looked at it today, the very first celebration I had was with the 100 subscriber, and I made a huge to-do out of it, because even getting that 100 was a big deal, because as you know, it takes a lot to get. And so actually, I have the other, my head honcho boss.
When it's time to change, then it's time to change.
Thank you very much. Yes, I love that part. And I think that was meant for the super chat. But so what I wanted to do was kind of show you a little bit, and maybe it will help those of you who are trying to grow. As a matter of fact, I got this little tip from Matt and PJ, and I didn't think about it for the longest time until recently, and I was like, oh my gosh, it works. So
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, tots and pears. Yes,
Thoughts and prayers,
sending
yeah.
lots of tots and prayers. Yeah, just messing with me. He's a prankster. Yes, please send all your tots and pairs to do this. Well, anyway, so during the process, it was obviously a little bit of, a battle getting up to that. Meeting this wonderful community, and some of you have been here since day one, since my 100 subscriber celebration. And so anyway, one of the things that started helping me was before I implemented this thing that Matt and PJ were talking about, I made sure that I had content. One of the things that Latino Slant and all the others were saying is, and I wrote this down, he told me how many shorts to have, how many 5-minute videos to have per week, how many 10-minute videos to have per week, how many, and to do this and do that, and not make your streams longer than an hour, et cetera, for the algorithms and whatnot. I wanted to make sure to have content. And this is the way I can explain this to you. What started helping to make things grow, and it's growing fast because it's working. So I went and I made sure to do content, not just about anything. I made sure to do, you want to do it, of course, the things that you like to do, which is, of course, my cooking, and of course, my cat, and of course, techie stuff and whatever, and the Orville and all that other good stuff. So you create content. So you're going to find shorts, you're going to find 5 minutes, you're going to find 10 minutes, and half hours, different variety of that. So you build up your content. And the reason is because when you're going to start inviting people, the way I looked at it to myself was, if I were to see my channel, would I subscribe? And if I looked at it, would I sit there and go, this, if you don't have a lot, people might want to, come back to you later on. Tots and pears, exactly. I'm thinking tater tots and pears. Congrats, and thanks. Yeah, hopefully so. And look at that, a new person in here. Thank you so much for being here. I haven't seen you before. And if you have, you've been lurking, because thank you so much. I'm going to give people a chance. Once PJ gets here, we're going to allow people to come on in and do something for me. But I wanted to kind of go over this super quick. So I'm going to get there. The box right now, right? The one he has back there. I think I have one in my bedroom. And then Zombie said next month. Wow, that's I tell you what, that'll be something else. Yes, people love the shorts. My cat does really well with the shorts. And so let me see. Oh my goodness. Of course, there he is with facts. Okay, so let me move on here real quick, and I gotta add some little atmospheric music. Okay, so once you have enough content that people are going to enjoy, and one thing that Dr. O does for me is, if you notice my banner in my channel, it reflects the month or the holiday or something like that. The banner says a lot, because marketing, it's what what's pleasant to the eye. Your thumbnails should look good, and all of that. So then once you get that, once you establish your content, the thing is our community is awesome. We retweet our stuff, we share our stuff, we subscribe to each other. The thing is, though, is that we're in this circle, and we all kind of subscribe to each other, and we all help each other. We see somebody new and we try to help them as well. My thing was, how am I going to get out there further? Because it's like having, let's say you have a taco stand. You set up a taco truck.
Yeah.
And you set up a taco truck, and everybody in the neighborhood comes and they start eating your tacos, and they love your tacos. You have the best tacos. And so what you're getting is your community, which is us, coming to your taco truck and and that's what you got. So you see the same crowd, the same people, and we're all sharing. We all support each other.
I mean, who's got a
communities
burrito
support-
grande?
Yes.
Burrito.
And yeah, absolutely, a big burrito grande. Oh, look, I'm gonna add our fearless leader in here, somewhere in there.
The horchata,
maybe
por
not.
favor.
Okay, maybe he didn't want to be added in.
Necesitamos horchata.
Thank you, Jay. Okay. So the next thing is one of the things that Matt did and PJ was telling me about was, and for those, there's some of you who don't know this, and some of you who do. That's what is making it successful. Actually, it's Google Ads. Because
Ads,
when you have
Google Ads.
you have your taco truck, you want somebody way across town to come up and have some of your food. So what you do is you put out flyers and you advertise and you put it on the side of a bus and you put it on a billboard and you let everybody know that you're there. Sorry. Oh my gosh. My cat is messing with me. Baby, come on. Come on. Hang on. Technical difficulty here. My cat is messing with it. Hey! Oh my goodness.
Experiencing technical difficulty.
Hey!
One moment, folks.
Oh my gosh. Hang on, guys. Baby, what are you doing?
Feline issues.
Okay.
Okay.
He took off with my camera. Okay, I got.
How many
okay,
people? How many people like burritos, and how many people like tacos?
Okay.
How many people like huevos rancheros?
Okay, I got it. Yeah.
Okay, how many people prefer Mexican Coke over normal Coke? And how many people know the difference between the two?
I actually know that one.
Alrighty then.
It's down to one ingredient.
What might that be?
Real sugar.
Aha.
Not high fructose corn syrup.
That's correct. Mexican Coke has real sugar. Normal Coke has corn syrup.
There's also a lot of Jewish communities that like it for like Passover and whatnot because it's kosher.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think they said check for yellow caps on the 2-liter bottles. Will tell you if it's real sugar or not.
Oh, really? Okay, that's good to know.
So another lesson for everybody's streams: have a chaos agent.
Chaos agent.
Yeah, like Mr. Muffin. Introduce a little chaos into your streams to add excitement.
Yes.
Like knocking over your camera.
Yes, that's always good.
Okay.
All right. And then we also have to
gosh.
have Agent 86 and Agent 99. I wonder who'd play Agent 99 for us. Who could pick for that?
Sorry, guys. Okay. Oh, he actually took off with my camera. Like, he took off with my camera.
I've told you he's trying to take over your show for quite a while.
I know. I had to chase him to get my camera back. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, so back.
So that cat
Sorry.
has part coyote in it.
He is something else. He's like all innocent like now. But I think we're good. All right. So, okay, back to what I was talking about. And then we can move on with the fun stuff as well. So you got your flyers out, you got, your bus, the sign on your side of your bus and everything. And it actually brings in other people from way other places, and he wants to play fetch. And so it's what has helped. And I wanted to show you some numbers on something. And I'm not sure if any of you out in this chat right now have ever used Google Ads. And I wanted to kind of show it to you. And I'm not sure if even PJ is going to be on here. He's off wandering around. But
he's in the chat.
Okay. He's in the chat, but I thought he was going to be in here. But anyway, okay, so I want to show you something because a lot of people are kind of wondering, you know, where all of a sudden this growth and explosion is coming from. And Dr. O, if you can put that up for me, I want to.
Ready to go.
Is it? It's blank. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you this number here. So there's these ads that you can use. These are YouTube ones. And if you see this, the numbers here on the promotion impression, that means that your video was seen in the feed of this many people. And you see how those numbers are. There's one for 199,950. My video showed up in the feeds of all these people. Now, out of all those people, promotion views, that means that those are the people that clicked on your video. They saw something that said, hey, I want to see what that's about. Those are the people that clicked on it. So those numbers on promotional views are the people that actually clicked on your video to watch it. That's where your viewing hours come from and everything. So those numbers, yeah, a lot lower than the actual promotion impressions, but that's okay because the numbers are still going to be good. And the more people that see it, you know, they might come back to it later or something. But the next one over is promotion subscribers. Those are the people that subscribe to me after they saw my video. And that is a lot of people right there. Look at those numbers on these videos. 297 people subscribed to one of my videos. And this was a cooking video. And then the next one up.
How many subscribers off one video?
Yeah.
That's really good.
So
how many views was it?
The promotional views was 2,981. Those.
Wow.
Oh gosh, he's playing.
So
he's playing the.
You got one subscriber per 10 views.
Yeah.
That's super good. That's way better than what I get.
So, sorry, he's really having fun with his new toy. So this is where the numbers are coming from. Right here is what's happening. Now, that's not the only thing that I do. So this is what I'm saying. If you don't have the content, if you don't have anything on your channel, then they're not going to want to see it or subscribe. So you've got to make sure to get your stuff up there, get your videos, the shorts and the mediums and the longers and whatnot. Okay.
Well, something to note here. This is almost 1,300 people for 5 videos.
Yeah. Just 5 videos.
You know what I need to do?
And this last one?
I know what my problem is. I need to show more cleavage. That's my problem.
Oh, gosh. You know what?
I'm gonna start taking my shirt off.
A lot of people would think that works, but I tell you what, there's women who do that and they get a ton of people. I worked my way to do this, and it's been hard to do, and so anyway, this is what I wanted to show you. Is where that's coming from. And these, okay, so this one, the very top one, the one with 36 subscribers, was just from last night. This is a new video, and it's just from last night. Okay, and so some of these, you know, cost like I think the one that has 199,000 impressions and stuff, and I have 421 subscribers. It cost me maybe like $3 or $4. So it's very inexpensive. Now, when you do this, make sure you budget, and you budget well, and you spread it out well. If you've got some money, go for it. And the more you spend, the more you're going to get out there. But I am very careful with my budget, so I can only do so much. So you can say, this is all I want to spend. All I want to spend is $10 is the most. As soon as you hit $10, cut it off. Or you can just do it for the week or month, but that's kind of scary because if it keeps going and going, you're going to look at it and be like, oh my gosh. So be careful, okay? So make sure that you budget accordingly. And so it isn't very expensive, but this is how I got out there. Now, for those who want to try another thing, some of my videos, if you've seen, have a lot of views on them. That's because after all your community has watched them and stuff, that's where Google Ads comes in. And what's the website to that? Is it just Matt? What's the website address?
Ads.google.com, I think. I always forget.
I was gonna put it up, but I hate switching over because.
So those stats you were showing us were just from Google Ads, or was that from your new promotion thing you're doing?
That's from the YouTube. YouTube has started. Well, I don't know that I can say started. I just discovered it, and YouTube does ads as well for you. So basically, that's what it is.
Is it the same thing as Google Ads, or is it something else?
Mm-mm. It's something else. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. So it's YouTube that has it, and then Google Ads is different. So Matt and PJ told me about the Google Ads. Okay. And when you go into Google Ads and you pick your video, you set it up, and you say which video you want them to promote, and they will promote it, and your video will start getting a bunch of views, and out of those views, you're going to get subscribers.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with how many subscribers. Like, I swear my usual subscriber ratio is about 10 times less than yours per the amount of views that I get.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, and somebody says, oh my, that I'm paying. Oh my goodness. I'm paying for advertisement. It's what you're doing is advertising what they do is they boost your video, like YouTube and Google. They will put it out there for you so other people could see it. So it's like putting your flyers up. Hey, everybody come to my business.
So if you do it through YouTube, then does it just show in the normal feed, or does it still show as a promoted video?
Promoted.
Okay, the ones that we see at the top on the right hand side that say promoted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you go under there, you'll see promotions, and then you will have that. I'm not sure if, and I have to check to see if you have to be monetized for any of that. I don't know, because
I don't think you do. Well, I know Google Ads you didn't. I didn't have to be monetized before I started.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
For those that are not monetized yet and have less subscribers and whatnot, maybe to get it out there is go to the Google Ads and advertise your channel and advertise it. And that's what it takes, is to let other people know that you are there, is getting it out there. So so this is kind of what I wanted to go, because some people had no idea that you could advertise your channel. and it helps. So I was going to show you how to do that, but maybe I'll do a little video on it or something, so I don't take up too much time on that. But anyway, so that's how it happens. It's a lot of work. You need to make sure to have content. You need to make sure to have to be consistent, and I'm still learning to be consistent. And that's kind of why I stopped streaming after a little bit, because I was doing every Friday, and Dr. O knows that planning a stream every Friday is exhausting. You have to do the advertisement for it. You have to make sure everything's in line is okay. It takes a lot of energy to do that. And in order for me to get the content that I needed to make my channel look good, I had to cut back my live streams. You can live stream all you want, and it's not going to help you unless you let people know that you have a channel and that you're there. So the awesome thing about this is this growth isn't just about me. It's about you guys too, because the more I grow, the more I can help others as well. And that's why we grow together. So I'm
pretty sure that "We Grow Together" has been copywritten.
yeah.
By
The
PJ.
hashtag
You're gonna have to pay PJ
PJ.
some licensing fees.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yes, PJ, I'm gonna have to make him some tamales or something. And hang on a second. I'm gonna catch up with the chat here in just a second. But Aldi G, thank you for being here, and again, thank you for those gifted memberships, and hopefully you guys are all snagging those up. I took the time to look this up. It looks promising as alter promotion for videos. It is because now I'll tell you though, they will tell you when you're setting it up that longer videos are harder to get out there, but they can be done, but they're harder. It's the shorter videos that do better. So if you go under my YouTube, and do you mind, Dr. O, putting up my YouTube page for me so I can I want to show some of the views there. So I was excited to do this stream, not just oh, look at me, I made 5,000 subscribers. It was, let me tell you how I got here so you guys can get here too. And it's just mind blowing that every morning I wake up and I'm having more and more subscribers. So it's been very helpful. And let me see. Oh yeah, thank you to David Cabeza as well. Absolutely.
What did David do?
For all the things he's done. Well, David has worked hard on getting Lady Vampira off the ground, and it has just been unbelievable. So we are moving a lot with Lady Vampira and the comic book, and
Great.
I'm so excited about it. It's gonna be amazing, and so that's our next step is getting the comic book going.
So David's doing the artwork, and then are you writing the story, or is he helping with the story too? Or
yeah, we have no. He's just doing the artwork for it, and we've got writer like PJ and I, and unknown source, and so yes, I'm very secretive. I'm very secretive. but
or ChatGPT.
So Dr. O just got disconnected. I'm sure he'll be right back. But so anyway, I want to thank everybody for all of their advice, for all of their help in making this happen. So I'm probably going to get him in there. Yes, okay. You took off on me. I still have a little spot here for PJ right in there, right in there.
Sorry, I'm having a little issue trying to get the share for your screen.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it if you can't do it. I can try and look for it. And I will, unless Matt can pull it up too. But that's all right. If not, what I wanted to show you was the viewers that you see on and in my videos. You're going to see some for like 6,000 views, 10,000 views, just thousands of views on them. And that's where Google Ads has been coming in very handy in getting it out there. So this is all legit. One of the things that PJ and I were looking at was another source, as you know, that we were looking at, but it's very new. And we wanted to wait a bit more while it kind of takes off a little bit to make sure that everything is good to go. So right now, the main thing that we're doing is YouTube and Google, and that is what. So
what
anyway,
Maria means by legit is that if somebody clicks on your Google ad, that's a real person and someone who's actually interested in your channel. It's not like going to some click farm and just people clicking just
Yes.
to give you fake clicks.
Yeah,
So it's
they're
actually
not
real.
fake clicks. You're not paying for subs because that's not what's happening. You are showing your channel, somebody likes it, and somebody legit clicks on it. And so these are actual people. And I want to welcome all of my new subscribers because it has been amazing to have you here. And it's only going to get better. We have so many amazing things going on. And I have grown so much. I looked at that video of the first 100 subscriber and I was like all mousy. I'm like, I don't know what buttons to push. I was just very mousy and it was embarrassing. But we learn. So
I'd like to
get
see you in a
yourself
mouse
up.
dress. Do you have a mouse dress?
I don't think I have a mouse dress. No.
Okay.
I can make an
Yeah, I
avatar
don't
of that.
Okay.
Mouse dress. Yeah, and yeah. Anybody saying hi to everybody? Dr. O, PJ saying thank you, Dr. O, for the marketing.
Well,
Can't
if
wait
I could interject just a little piece of
Yeah.
marketing for everybody, I would say never, no matter what you're selling, but especially for your streams, always remember, what got you there, right? Your Big Mac, your special thing that everybody wants, but never be afraid to experiment too.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can throw in a McChicken just for
Yeah,
fun.
exactly. You got the McRib comes, every once a year or whatever, So
And
don't be
chicken
afraid to try something
tenders.
new. If it works, great, but you don't be afraid to
10-piece
throw it in the
chicken.
bin either,
Yeah,
Your
absolutely.
10-piece might
Because
really take off after that too.
there's some things that I tried that I'm like, why did I do that? I mean, it's, I don't know. It took a while to find myself and to get myself established, and you will find that as well. So I'm hoping for those of you who are trying to grow and get your channels going.
And one thing that's quite
to-
ironic, sometimes you'll make a video that just takes forever to make, and it'll get some views, and then you'll just do a video just for the hell of it that took almost no time. You throw it up there, and it gets like 10 times as much views as the one that you slaved over for months,
Yeah.
That's a phenomenon I call napkin drawings.
Yeah.
You can spend, 20 hours doing a drawing on Bristol board and it's beautiful and people go, oh, that's nice. But you do it on a napkin and somebody goes, oh my God, that is so cool. And you go, really?
The best thing ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The important thing is that you're having fun, that you're doing something you like,
This is
but
true.
treat it as a business. I didn't actually announce this out loud yet, but Heartwood Productions is now LLC. It is a business, and I treat it as such. So that's why I put out the marketing for it, and you take care of it like it's your business, because it is. So anyway, if any of you have questions, you can ask here. You can ask Matt. He's been doing this for a while. He's very successful at that. So I'm waiting. 1 second. I'm looking at I'm seeing what you're doing, Doctor, but I'll wait until I see if it's ready. So I gotta catch
So
up.
I'm suspecting that you've gotten a lot more bang per buck than I have. I think I've paid a whole lot more money for my channel than I think you have. Just by what you just showed me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I have to budget. I have to budget. So my channel right now isn't making a lot. It's making something, but you won't really start seeing it until you have a lot more, and that's okay. I will get there. But I have to make sure to keep the budget low.
Like, I'm putting way more money into promoting my channel than I get out of it. Like, I'm still waiting for the day when I'll break even.
Yeah. I think I get a check probably every, I don't know, you usually get paid every month, except that you have to meet a threshold, and it has to be like $100 or more before they pay you out, before YouTube pays you out. And so I might get paid every 2 months or something like that before they're finally like, you finally made something. But it's not bad considering I'm still a small channel. So, but yes, Heartwood Productions is now LLC, and I'm so excited. And thank you, Miss Alicia.
So you can buy yourself a coffee.
And yes, I can buy myself a coffee. Thank you so much. Yes, I can buy myself a coffee, and I can do it with this zombie box reviews for £2. I'm sorry. You're good people, Maria. You deserve this. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. PJ and I definitely strive to do for others as much as we can, and that's what this is about. And I'm so excited to keep growing because I want you to be successful as well and give you that opportunity. So, yes, I do. The money that I get from when I get paid from them goes right back into it. Because it's only going to grow. It'll only grow more in time. So, Petey York,
to the camera.
Yeah, make sure you have a camera that's stable. You can't look up with it. Oh, hi there! Another new person I haven't seen in
Is
here.
there anything out there that's the opposite of catnip?
Yeah, you mean to calm
some
down?
anti-catnip on your microphone or on your camera, then we'd be good.
He usually doesn't bother it, but he was playing with a toy, and the cord wrapped around him as he was taking off, and he took off the camera.
Maybe garlic. Maybe just have to put
a
big thing of garlic on your camera. That might work as anti-catnip.
Big thing of garlic.
And it would ward off vampires too.
It were time prophets in here as well. Somebody, I saw a comment back there. Oh, I need to do this. I need to do this for my super chat. Folks. I'm gonna do this for you.
Oh no, I am losing.
Okay.
Ooh, we have a winner.
If I ever discover that I'm gay, I'm gonna go out with Mark Jackson. He's so cute.
He is a cutie patootie. He's a cutie patootie.
He's the first guy I'm gonna ask out.
Oh my goodness. Good to know.
Do you think I have a chance with him?
I couldn't answer that. I think he has somebody.
Oh, dang it.
Listening to this explains a lot. I don't upload enough. I don't do enough shorts. I don't invest in Google Ads. I should also at least do voice recordings for my gameplay. This has been like, I'm glad to hear that, because I know that once you start doing those, you're going to see a huge difference. That's why the baby is a big star. A lot of shorts come from him. But you don't have to invest a lot. I don't, because my channel was too small, and I was like, I don't want to spend like more money than I'm making. So the money I get paid from Google goes right back into super chats for you guys and Google Ads and things like that. And remember, budget. So although it's like, hey, if you want to spend $200, woo, go for it. But I say, I'm just going to do $5, $10, and that's it. And I'll do that. But look how much I got for that little amount.
You
so
only put in $10 and you got 5,000 views.
Yeah, I put in like I limit each video to not go more than $5 over. So once it hits $5, I stop it. unless it's a really popular video, and I think that it'll help me get more, then I'll go $10.
Okay.
So,
and it costs you about a penny per view, right? Okay.
yeah. And so remember, the big giant number you're seeing, the first one, is just the how many times your video's coming up, that the YouTube is pushing it out there for people to see. So have you ever wondered, you're sitting there watching YouTube and all of a sudden there's these videos that are popping up on your feed and you're like, what is this? And you click on it and you end up watching it and you end up subscribing. Well, that's what's happening. That's what you're doing. So that's, that's helpful. So I'm glad this helps. And if you have questions later, you can, find me on Twitter and I can help you with that. And time purposes, I don't do any shorts. Well, you should.
If you don't do shorts on your channel, it's called going commando.
That's me. I go commando.
Going commando. Yes, it is. It is helpful because shorts kind of bring people in. Shorts bring people into your channel because the shorts are popular. Peter says, one piece long for one fault, one little thing at a time. But what you could do.
A New Year's resolution.
What's that?
More shorts. To do more
shorts. Do more shorts. Yeah. Okay. Remember, the shorts can be your 30-second or 1 minute shorts. Then you have 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, and then half hours. Those you want to kind of create different ones for those. And what you could do, New York, is although you may not want to go in and make certain content just for that, you can still do it with the content you have by just taking your long stream and finding a clip and making that into a short
soundbite.
And there you go.
There's a lot of channels that do soundbites like that.
Yeah, and there's a lot of channels that do that, and it helps. So there's your shorts.
Okay.
And thank you, Miss Lisa, to hit that like button. I'd be a millionaire.
Shorts are different than short.
Yes. And I said shorts, not snorts. Videos on my channel have 35 subs over a year. I need to try some new things. Well, you know what? Yeah, we can. Yeah, I think. I think we can pretty much help you get past that point, because you do have a lot of content. You have 250 videos, and what if you want, we can figure out how to get you there so you can start getting out there. Because by this point, you should have a lot more subscribers.
It doesn't have to be Shakespeare either. Maybe if you just want to tell a funny joke, it's a weekly joke or something. That's just be creative.
The craziest thing is I did a video, and all it was a picture of Elvis with a Darth Vader helmet on him, and then he was singing "Love Me Tender" in a Darth Vader voice, and it took me like an hour to make it, and it got a jillion views. I can't believe this is the video that became one of my most popular ones.
Cool. That's so funny. John Robbins says he makes great videos. He doesn't care about bringing people in, and that's fine too. That's perfectly okay. The advice I'm giving is for those who want to grow their channel because they want to get out there and they want to have a decent channel to make a little bit more money, or just for the sake of it. If you're comfortable where you're at and you don't care, by all means, enjoy what you're doing. And that's the important thing, is that you're enjoying what you're doing and you're doing what you love. So you don't have to do that, When I look at the 5,000 subscribers, I'm not seeing it as numbers. I'm seeing it as people enjoying content. I'm seeing it as people who will come across your content when they see mine. So it's just kind of a thing for all of us.
It's not a number. You know what it is? It's a love quotient.
Oh my gosh.
5,000K worth of love.
Worth of love. That's
your love quotient.
That's what it is to me. It can't be easy to wear. As long as you got the legs for them. My legs are too pale. I never see. They never see the light of day. Thank you. Thank you so much. I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for showing up here. And I only have 7 videos, 400 subs. Take like 3 months to make. That's awesome. Yeah, if you know, that's what that actually people will appreciate too. They're gonna come to you and say, "Oh my God, this guy spent so much time doing these videos. They're awesome videos." And I'm gonna subscribe. I don't care how many there are up there, because eventually he'll get another one. Baby, what are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
We need the anti-catnip again.
Say hi to everybody.
Deploy the anti-catnip ray.
Say hi to everybody. Say hi, Mama.
Yeah, he's gonna
Hi,
kill you in
baby.
your sleep and take over your show.
Pretty much. And God's October, and thank you for the congratulations, all of you. For the congratulations, it is awesome. 3D model for my new video now. Take weeks to build.
It's kind of cool on time.
Wow, that's awesome. Here, that's awesome. Kidding anybody. You'll blend in well with the snow. Blend in well with the snow. The only problem with that is if you ever go skiing naked and you're like white like the snow, we'll never find you.
That's true.
So, you know,
Do people
Body
ski
paint on.
naked? Is that a thing?
they could. Don't they go
Well, they
like
could
I
do
heard
a lot of
Canadians
things.
do that.
Not
Yeah.
a common
A lot of
thing.
Canadians ski naked.
don't people jump? Who's the bear people that jump in the frozen the
polar bears?
frozen water?
Canadian naked skiers sounds like a band.
Yeah. You're right.
No, there's people that
The
go
naked
and they dive into the frozen water for some
Or you could call it naked snowboard. That'd be a good band.
So I wanted to invite you know, if you are in the chat and you have a question or whatever, I wanted to invite you on here. But you have to tell me what the worst Christmas present is that you've ever had. I'm excited for Christmas. It doesn't feel like Christmas here in Colorado. It hasn't snowed yet, but yes, baby, I know, Mama.
It hasn't
but-
snowed? I thought it's been snowing in Colorado.
Well, it snowed a couple of times, but it melted like right away the next day. We're supposed to get some in on Christmas, so that's going to kind of be nice.
Well, for
But,
what most of us consider snow, Colorado, that's just a joke to them.
It is a joke to us. It's a huge joke just because, I mean, we are usually knee deep in snow, blizzards, and everything. We
Yeah,
haven't.
Matt,
had
what we
that.
get in the Pacific Northwest, that's nothing what they get in Colorado. It's
I know.
Yeah. So
What part of
it's,
the Northwest are you in?
Oregon.
Hmm?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah, we
You're
haven't
right.
gotten any snow in Seattle yet. It's just been rain.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
uh,
Dull and dreary. We're all depressed. And all the gray skies.
time for I was saying the worst Christmas present I had was a matchbox. I was at school, so they didn't give me the matches.
Can I tell you the best Christmas present I got?
Yeah.
The best Christmas present I got is this thing. Wait. Is my Star Trek
That's pretty fancy schmancy.
Starship TOS Enterprise. Plus, it comes with all these different figurines, and then they can all talk and do all kinds of cool stuff.
Wow. Yeah, you got a lot of toys. You got a lot of toys.
That's the best.
Go, 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 go. Yeah.
Drink
So
some Tranya.
Tranya, yes, Tranya. Actually, this is Tranya.
let's see. I'm going to
That is
put this in
Tranya.
the chat for this for here. if you want to come say hi, if you want to promote your channel, because that's what I want to do for you for the success of the Tea and Telly reaching 5,513 subscribers. So there you go. And let's see. The worst Christmas present I had, and I mentioned this on somebody's show, and I was hoping he would come on today. My very good friend. I've been friends with him since, listen to this, people. I've been friends with him since MySpace.
Oh.
If you remember MySpace, that was a while ago. And I had him on the show once, and he is Ron Fitzgerald. He's a magician and producer and actor, and he has his movies out and whatnot. Anyway, I really wanted him to be here because he dedicates so much time, effort into his channel as well, and does his magic. And he, I think, has like 300 subscribers. So I was hopefully he'd be on here. But I won something on his show the other day because I mentioned what the worst Christmas present I had was. And I won his hoodie, so I'm going to have to wear it on the show. But
avatar for it.
Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, yeah, you did. Look at Memes. Hey, Memes, good to have you here. Thanks for popping in. I was giving everybody the secret to my success.
The Yitzy avatar.
James, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm craving a steak. I want to go out to dinner. Okay. So, and then he's saying hi to everybody. I was never on MySpace. That takes me back. I know. Oh,
actually, if you watch the first Iron Man movie, he talks about taking a picture of him and he goes, "Gonna put it on MySpace or something." And you're like, "Oh, cringe. That's gone." Yeah.
Yeah. So I've known him since MySpace, and we were laughing about that the other day. Okay, so the worst Christmas present.
Well, I remember when having a fax machine was cool.
I used to support.
Oh yeah.
Phone support.
Yeah.
But yes, tell your story. The worst Christmas present you got. It's awesome. It's a good story.
Sorry, trying to stop a cat fight. So I got a present from a boyfriend who's ex-boyfriend. I got a present. I was all happy, and I was like, "Wow, I've got a present!" And because for some reason, boyfriends never really gave me stuff, so I was excited about this one until I opened it up and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, "Oh, this is nice. This is great. It's a beautiful present. Awesome." And then there's this card and that was on it, and I thought, "Oh, you put a little love note on it." And I'm reading it, and I saw him kind of leave the room. As I did, I thought, "Wonder why he's leaving the room." Anyway, it turns out that the note was for another girl.
Oh.
So no. Sorry. So
Muffin versus Frumple, round 1, fight.
I know, right? No, Mama. Go be good boy.
I don't think that can top. That's probably going to be the number one worst present.
So, right, it was humiliating to see.
You deserve the prize for that one.
So
on the spot, or did it linger?
I couldn't let it linger because it was too humiliating.
So
And
did you guys break up after that?
Oh yeah, I was like, you know what? Just no. Baby, come on, please be a good boy.
Was it an accident or did he do it on purpose?
I think it was an accident. He tried to play it off, and I'm like, you know what?
Maybe he subconsciously wanted to break up.
It was subconsciously what he was doing was going out with a bunch of other women, and I had an idea, but I didn't want to believe it, and because we'd been together for a while, and then but that kind of sealed it for me. Nothing like reading this nice little note and get to the end and find out it's
for so much, Trisha. You're the best.
I know, right? I'm like, Yeah. Guys always left impressions. I mean, I had one who broke up with me on my birthday.
Oh, that's
One
fun.
who, yeah, that yeah, it was horrible. But anyway, but that was the worst.
Save those for the
present.
Valentine's show.
Yeah. Break up
Yeah.
on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, exactly. MySpace is still going? I didn't
I
know
love
that.
you
I
so
thought it was
much. Let's
gone.
break up before it all goes to hell. Break up while we're ahead.
Well, we're ahead. Really cheesy evangelical. The singer's album. Firstly signed for me. They thought it was hilarious. I was into punk rock.
Okay, good.
Nice. That would have been hilarious. I could just see them laughing as they got it, laughing as they knew you were going to open it and see this really this awesome.
Okay, we need to see pictures of the
album.
mohawk. Come on.
Yeah, no kidding.
Please.
Yeah. Connie's in the house. Hey, Connie, thank you for popping in here.
One year,
I
my
love
brother
to
and
see
I
you.
snuck the Christmas presents early. The wrapping paper was really thin, so we could kind of see through it. So we pried open the tape and looked in, so we knew what we were getting on Christmas morning. So over the years, Mom tried to hide, or use subterfuge to throw us off the scent. And one year, she put the present in a smaller box, in a bigger box, and put some rocks in it. So when you pick it up and shake it
nice.
around, you heard a bunch of rocks. And the first thing I said when I picked it up and shook it, I said, "Oh, you got me a bunch of rocks, thanks." And her face dropped. She thought it was super clever, and I wasn't serious, but she thought I was. So
That's funny. That didn't work.
She used to write. She knew shorthand from work and everything, and unless you know shorthand, it just looks like scribbles. So she would write
Right.
what the presents are on shorthand and put little sticky notes on them. And so I started taking typing class in school, and the typing teacher also taught shorthand. So I tried to have her decipher what the shorthand was. And Mom actually was on to me, so she wrote things like Tinker Toys and Lincoln Logs. She had a code key of what those really were elsewhere.
Oh gosh.
Lincoln Logs equals cassette tape. So yeah.
Oh my God.
Was like, I have no idea. These are just a bunch of kids' toys.
I like Mom. Mom's awesome. She's trying to keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Lita. It's a tool.
So Nemesis, what you got to do, you got to find that album and play it backwards.
Yeah. That's true, right? Alex Eaton.
Didn't Pat Boone try to do a heavy metal album once?
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was scary stuff. No. I'm not sure why he's going after the boy, but he is not happy right now, and I don't want you guys hearing the. Now, calm
Time
down. Look.
Prophet, good. Did you ever hear
Everybody's
how the
looking.
other girl reacted to her present?
Oh, this is the other girl. Okay. I don't even know. I don't even want to know. And James.
James Caserta. I'll play violin or cello for your guys' wedding.
Oh
I'll be
gosh.
the best man.
If I can find pictures of my mohawk. MySpace. X, yes. Yeah. See, now you gave me an idea.
Okay, we got
Now you-
here. That'll be your next
got an
video.
idea.
Your next video
That'll
is
be the
playing
next
that,
video.
that record backwards.
Whoa.
There you go. There's your
I'll
video.
watch it. I'll
You're
subscribe.
gonna say, "Yep." Yeah, you're gonna be like, "Here, I'm gonna try this."
Actually,
That
that's
I
a
heard
perfect idea for shorts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that can be your
For 30
short. Your
seconds,
first
yeah.
short.
Your first
it'll go
short.
viral.
So viral. And you can even tell a story. This is what I get. And you know what? Now we're going to play it backwards. Let's see what happens and play it backwards. That's awesome. See, got ideas watching Teen Tell You're still around. I don't Friendster. Oh my God. That's a name from the past. So looks like everybody's chickening out. Nobody wanted to come on. But that's all right. We'll do it again sometime. But you know what? I wanted to make it Christmassy and everything, and look who finally decided to join.
And hello, guys. Hello, Maria. Congratulations.
Takes
on
a
your
while.
flight.
Thank you.
DJ.
I was like, what the heck? Did he get a better offer?
No, PJ was doing behind the scenes stuff. Hello, Doc. Good to
Yeah,
see
thank
you.
you.
And
He
hello,
was
Matt.
watching the Y files.
I was watching. Don't tell her I was watching the Y files.
Apparently, they have a stream going on right now too. So
Yeah.
Oh.
You're
Oh
competing,
my gosh,
competition.
really?
You're competing with AJ and Hecklefish right now.
That's just not right.
Ain't right.
We were, yeah. Let's see. That sort of thing.
Matt
Well,
Ellen,
hi.
Congratulations. And good to see everybody in the chat here. Thank you all for joining us. I see a lot of new faces here, too.
I do too. I know. Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of new faces. Thanks for joining. And thank you for finally, coming here, PJ. Would I bore you to death?
Well, when I finally caught Hecklefish, I finally caught him.
that's a magic
I
card.
can't- yeah, he just looks like it. It's not exactly it.
I think I'm gonna get one of those talking hecklefish for my brother's daughter.
That's a great gift.
She's like 2, but she'll be amused by it.
Make sure you guys snagged up those memberships. PJ, I don't know if you heard that I had someone else gift 10 memberships here as well.
Wow.
So yeah.
Thank you. Was it?
Besides LDG, it was
LDG. Oh, thank you, LDG.
well, he did his, but then today it was sorry, help me out, guys, because I feel like a tool. Oh my gosh.
Well, let me just say, Rough Girl
Oh.
also had a super chat, and she also super chatted on the Orville Nation stream. So we'll make sure Maria gets that. Thank you, Rough Girl.
Yeah, I got that actually. I even put a little something out for it. Oh my gosh, how is it that I'm not remembering? It was Chris.
Yes.
Chris.
Chris Persia.
Yes. Chris gifted me. I couldn't remember the second part of the name, sorry. But it was Chris that gifted the 10 memberships. So and
Chris.
oh my gosh. So gave me a give
Oh
out
my
being
goodness,
subscribed.
Italian being subscribed.
That's awesome. You can do that. These guys here give. They're givers. They're givers. And look at this. I'm gonna cry.
Congratulations.
Hey, Connie.
12 months. That's awesome.
The 1 year club.
The 1 year club of a Taco Cat. So when you join and you become a member of TNTL, you become a Taco Cat. So thank you so much for that.
I don't think everybody's seen it, but I have lots of variations on Taco Cat avatars. So someday we'll
Yeah.
release those to the
Well, there'll probably be on. Yeah, I don't have levels. Like some people have levels and they have different pictures for each level. I don't have levels. I have one level. That's it. And so maybe we'll use them for something else. I'm going to be doing some membership streams, by the way. And what I'd like to do is I'm going to pick one of my members, and I'm going to do a little video dedicated to just you. If you have a channel, I'll talk about your channel. And as a thank you for being a member. So I'm going to try to do more member things. PJ, what is the worst Christmas present you've ever had?
He just left us. He got bored.
The
He's
worst.
Yeah.
Um,
The worst
don't know.
Christmas present.
let me just say, I just cracked open a new bottle of Upsada here.
Oh, okay.
And,
Oh, did
cheers
you?
cheers to everybody. Let me think about. Cheers to Maria for her success, and Cheers to everybody in the chat and everybody on the panel. Congrats, guys, for this wonderful community.
Yes, you guys are awesome. Even, oh my gosh, LDG, you're going to make me cry. Yeah, you saw that,
wow.
PJ.
Thank you, LDG.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank
That's very,
you.
very generous of you,
That's
LDG.
incredibly generous. Look at this. Stop. I'm not crying. You're crying. Stop it. Okay, stop.
I'm gonna cry.
That's yes.
Oh, we're
that's-
doing Tears and Telly now.
Tears and Telly. Yes.
Yeah,
Tears and Telly. Yeah. That's beautiful. That means a lot. Thank you for letting other people enjoy a gift. And
By the way, LDG, I just saw your message. If you want to go there, I'm answering. Hey, Kapla, bird of prey.
Bird of prey. Wow, LDG. I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to control myself here in front of the camera, so I don't embarrass myself. But on the inside, I'm really emotional.
Okay.
Yes. So for those of you who don't have a membership yet, you snag one up right there between the two. Aloha. And PJ's in the Christmas mood here with his little Christmas hat. And I love this, the hat you gave my baby in the background there, Dr. O. That's my baby's congratulations hat right there.
If I can just say, I just realized that Matt and I are the only two YouTubers who need an entire room to show off every time we stream.
Yeah.
Matt, that's
Entire
Matt's room, whatever, man cave, and I'm on a bridge here.
It's actually our spare bedroom. So if I look this way, I actually see a bed, but you guys never see it because it's out of the frame.
Oh, look, I do have a guest. Somebody did take my offer. Okay. Well, look, welcome to the stage here. Let me change my format here so that I could, let me see. Hang on a second. I need to add, cancel. Hang on. I need to change up my lineup here. One second. Where's it at?
Oh, I
Hang
just saw
on.
someone. I saw them.
I know. I'm trying to.
Oh, Makini.
Move me around, Delor.
That's very generous, Makini.
Wow.
I know who McInerney is.
Oh my gosh.
Terrific artist.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out this camera over here, and give me a second.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Finally.
We see someone.
Nemesis, hi. Wait, let me just thank Beckany real quick for this $50. Okay, PJ, which one which one should we do for this?
I don't know. Thank you, Makini. That's very. Let me go find Makini's.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
His channel.
And while he's doing that, thank you for joining. It's good to have you here.
Makini's an amazing artist who has drawn Maria.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he did a recap video today for me. Thank you. And I was at the top, so I couldn't see it. But not only did he do the 50 here, he also became a member.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, you're awesome. Just gonna get drunk real quick.
Well, that's one solution. Just stay drunk forever. Then you don't have to be hungover ever again.
Have to worry about that. Well, PJ is doing that. Nemesis, oh my gosh, thank you for joining, for taking up my invitation, and for all of your comments there. And so, what's up with you?
Oh, well, first and foremost, thanks for having me, Maria, and congratulations. Holy moly, 5K, that's amazing. And Makini, $50, holy moly, that's, or Makini draws,
Hey,
I believe.
Nemesis.
Hello. Oh my gosh, hello to everyone. It's wonderful to be here. It's wonderful to finally see everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to put a face to a name. Always like that. It's very helpful.
And
So,
such a
wow.
fine, beautiful looking face at that.
Aw, thank you. You'll make me blush.
It is. It is.
It's
So,
nice to be on the
PJ,
screen with you.
I really
Sorry,
need to get a
Yeah.
webcam at some point, I guess.
yeah, that would help. That would help. That helps because it makes this happen.
First, before you get a
well,
webcam,
this
you
is-
have to get rid of MySpace and join Facebook.
Yeah, that's right. Right. If you haven't, you should have already, but if you haven't, please subscribe to McEnany's page. I see his subscribers are growing just like I told him it would.
This is the day
So-
for cat takeovers, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes, it
apparently
is.
so.
You
Oh,
got
there's
a
a kitty-
baby.
I saw another kitty cat.
I have 2 babies,
Oh.
yes. Hang on.
Eventually,
Aw.
YouTube will just be cats running, a bunch of
Baby.
videos for everybody.
My goodness.
Sweet.
Kind
Cat's
of
like,
the
no,
age
I didn't comb my
or
hair.
feline.
So PJ, when
Oh, yeah,
you
she-
were, because I could talk about cats all day, so I'm going to zip. I was going to tell PJ, I don't know if he missed some of it, what we were talking about, what you were commenting on before.
I caught most
about
of it, but I, to be honest, the skiing naked in the snow. Is
Oh,
what
well,
stuck
not
out.
that part.
That's very specific, Maria. It's a very
That's
specific
Colorado
comment. Have you
folks,
done
there's
that?
snow,
Not that part, but that's the only part you remember hearing, right? Okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
what- you're talking about the advertising.
I was talking about how I got here. You know, how the advertising helps when you have content, you have things up, and you just need to let people know that you're here. And so kind of getting it out there, so Google ads and YouTube ads has helped. And Nemesis, you said you had how many videos?
Oh, I've got like 250. They're mostly like gameplay videos. A lot of them are long stream, hours, 2-3 hours, right? Like I'll have the text box up in the
Right.
corner because I couldn't. The Banshee that I was, or the PS4 that I used was screams like a Banshee, so you couldn't have the audio on. So I communicated that way. You'd click on and off. But like, yeah, I wasn't doing hashtags. I wasn't doing short form content. And even when I tried to download the videos to try and edit them, most of the time, because I'm doing it all off of my phone right now, it can't handle it.
It
So
won't do it. Yeah.
yeah,
Have you switched from the phone to a laptop or anything,
in time.
or desktop?
Yeah, unfortunately, I have a laptop that's like that's this, and this phone is amazing. It's incredible. It's the Galaxy S21 back in the day, so it's
I have that
very
phone. That's my phone too.
right. Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. See, and I'm so sorry. What's your name, bro? Top
Matt.
right,
It's Matt.
That's Matt.
Matt.
Prawn
Matt,
Dr.
okay.
Matt. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we've got Orville, Matt, Dr. Omega, and of course Maria.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
We're
like
working
this I
on our
should introduce.
hashtag game. It still needs a little work, I think, but yeah.
Yes, I still need to do some more work on that. I've been doing it more, and that's what's been helping as well. And you hashtag pretty much anything and everything you can think of to hashtag.
I've been wanting
That's
to ask
the deal.
Nemesis, if I may. I've been
Yes.
wanting to ask Nemesis, how did you come up with that name for your channel?
Oh, well, that seems to be a very popular question. I don't know if I should spoil it here, if I should make that like
A
a big
video.
subscriber reveal. Yeah, right? Like
Well,
You don't have
Yeah,
to.
'cause
they'll
you're-
either
Do a short with the story of it.
You can do the Kramer thing, and we won't find out until like season 5. He was named Cosmo Kramer.
well, I think we should go with the Kramer thing. Tantalize, leave a little bit of mystery, right?
right.
Angus MacGyver. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Well, you know
Oh,
what? I
thank you.
As much as I would love to say you heard it here on Tea and Telly first, maybe you should do a reveal or video or something on it and start it off as your short.
That's fair. Like I have done a bunch of shorts, and most of the ones, all of my video game ones, don't get like any views. But once again, I wasn't doing any hashtags. The naming wasn't really good. It could have been. There's a lot that I can do better at. So yeah,
Well,
it's
we all have definitely things that we can improve. I'm still improving. I'm still trying. So
if I can just say that, with regards to what you were saying before, Maria, yeah, like 10 years ago, YouTube was putting out small channels content in front of new viewers, right? Now it's kind of mostly just it's kind of just sharing it in your circle of current subscribers, and you got to break out of that circle. You got to play the game, because YouTube now wants you to play the game, and the game means buying ads through Google Sense. I mean, through Google AdSense, or through your directly through your YouTube channel. So, and
then you get caught in this algorithm wave, and you ride it. You ride that wave as long as you can, because although it's doing really well right now, who knows if later on it's the algorithm is going to change or something. So when you see it starting to move, do something with it. Make sure you keep at it.
I got the algorithm blues.
My baby all this. Thank you for 9 months, Rod. Thank you. 9-month membership there. Thank you very much.
That's enough time to make a.
What exactly happened 9 months ago, Rod? What was that?
I was a member.
A member.
Anything we should know about?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing 9 months ago.
So, what does Nemesis have coming up on his channel?
Honestly, I've got a bunch of different things that I've been trying. I predominantly do right now. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, so it's a card game. If you're into it's Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if you know what that's about or not. And I've been doing Skullgirls as well, so it's a fighting game. So I've been there's lots of new content that I can do for that. I just need to, once again, figure out. The last few attempts I've done have been I realize halfway through what I'm doing, I'm like, oh no, this screwed up, or this popped up, or it's like, oh, this person's social media handle just popped up. So it's like, so you stop the video and you gotta do that. But in the future, there's going to be plenty of Yu-Gi-Oh! Skullgirls, and then I've been doing cannabis reviews because that's something I'm passionate about. But I'm not sure if YouTube likes that or not. All of them are certainly not for kids, and none of them get very many views. So I haven't been posting any of my reviews of it because I work in the. I say I work in the industry. I work at a cannabis shop. Is
it true? Is it true that the cannabis now is more potent than it was a few decades ago?
Yes.
How so? Can you explain that?
Yeah. Okay. So basically, people are wanting more and more. How it used to be back in the day, it was like 18%, 19%. You couldn't even tell what the potency of the THC was back then, but that's usually what it was. Like people were smoking hash back in the day, and that's very low potency, but it induces more of a body high. It's very more relaxing and that sort of thing. But nowadays, people, especially since legalization, we're people, right? We like to take everything apart and we like to figure out how each individual thing works. And then we like to crank that to the max and then reel it back in. So right now people are trying to push everything to the max. And so they've pushed the THC production of the plant that can go on through a different variety of ways.
Are they bioengineering it? Is that what they're doing or what?
Yeah. Well, not only crossbreeding. They're pushing cycles to boost the potency of the THC because that's usually a pesticide. It's used to stop insects from eating the plant. And people just figured out that this stuff is amazing and it does awesome things to your body and mind. So yeah, we've pushed it to the limit and we're not even close. We've just discovered THCA, which is the active ingredient in THC that doesn't get you high immediately, but as soon as there's heat that's compressed into it, it releases the elements that gets you even higher than you would if you just had THC. And then they've also figured out that like when you eat cannabis, it goes from a delta 9 cannabinoid to a delta 11 cannabinoid. So it changes into a completely different chemical process, which is more potent. It's fascinating. It's really,
It is.
I've got
Such science,
I have a
and they. Go ahead.
So, like my friend had some that I smoked some of his, and I could never even feel. I took several hits and I couldn't feel a thing. But then my other friend had one of those cannabis vape things, which had like I swear 50 hits in it, and that thing was potent. So is that? I mean, is that synthesized, or how do they make the oil for the vape?
Okay, so there's a couple of different things. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say the process of that is a little bit lengthier to turn that oil into.
Yeah, so basically they have a couple different categories. So there's distillate vape pens, which is basically just pure THC in a carrying oil with flavoring agents added to it, so it tastes good. And that's what most of the youngins like, because it rips your face off. It gets you really high because it's just THC from the plant.
Okay.
In a carrying oil, whether that's
really potent.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that's going to be. Whereas I normally smoke live resins, which are, I don't even think I have it on me, or maybe I do. And it's form different. So they'll take the plant and they'll use carbon dioxide and they'll cure it early and use that. So it's less potent than a distillate, but it's a truer cannabis experience. You're going to have more of the entourage effects. You're going to have the body high, the euphoria, the tingles. You might get the munchies. Oh, LDG, thank you. You rock, dude. Appreciate that.
He does.
Yes, he does. Yeah,
Wow.
he really does. Yeah, and then there's rosin, which is basically you just take bud and then you compress it down with heat, and then this beautiful golden liquid pops out, and it's as pure as you can get. And it's very expensive for that reason, because you go through a ton of actual physical buds just to get very little pure extract. But what you get is so. And then I've noticed we get a lot of elderly people because they want CBD products because it's better. It acts as an anti-inflammatory, and they get it instead of totally. There's so much to it.
When my cat, El Pickle, he passed away from cancer, but before he had growth on his arm, I was using the Arizona teardrops oil to put on his wound, and it started to heal it. And that's expensive. It's like almost $80 for an ounce. And I would just, rub it on his wound, and it started to heal, but he ended up dying of cancer. But there's a lot of healing properties in each part, and CBD is definitely a huge thing. And just be careful of the fake ones, because it's just like rubbing water on you. But
I have these little CBD gummies. I've got one set that's good for your joints. And then I got another set that helps you sleep at night. Sometimes I take those.
Nice.
They work really good, actually.
Is there one for streaming, Matt?
What for streaming? Streaming.
Oh,
streaming, Matt.
Oh, well, streaming as in the visual effects?
As in when you stream. Is there one for streaming?
Oh, you mean like now? Like, am I eating little chewables?
Well, not when you're streaming on your channel.
Increase my creative interjections.
That sounds like you're on a sativa.
Yeah.
Or there's a new thing that they've discovered called CBG, and apparently I don't really like it, but lots of people take it and it gives them the giggles. I have one dude I work with, he's like, "Oh, it opens my heart." And I'm like, "Oh,
like,
okay." Yeah, and he's like, "So when we deal with like crackheads, and we deal with some pretty nasty people." So he's like, normally a cutting comment that you would have that he receives, it's kind of like water off a duck's back to him when he takes CBG, and a lot of people are really liking that, but it's brand new, so we don't know what's going on with it. So give it time, and I think that's going to be the newest thing.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That's all we need is more snorting from Maria. So.
Oh, but your snorts are adorable.
Everyone looks fabulous. Thank you so much, Stan Cree. Thank you for being here. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. God bless you. Thank you so much. I'm glad that we at least got you on here for somebody to subscribe to you. And Jedi Bill, thank you again for the congratulations, and all of you for your wonderful thank yous and gifts. I do appreciate them. They mean a lot because, you know, you don't have to and you do. So thank you for that. PJ, did you have anything else? Because I know everybody's on a time thing.
What's the time thing?
Do they have
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. So do we have anybody else backstage?
I don't see anybody else
Did you pin
backstage.
it to the top, by the way?
I did. You know what? I did not pin it.
Maybe that's why there's nobody
I
backstage.
forgot the pinning.
Maria's
But
gonna.
Nemesis,
Maria's
if
gonna
you,
pin the
I was
invite
okay. I'll pin it
again.
this time.
And sorry, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say if you, you know, I mean, if you want help with anything, you know, we've got the community here to help you achieve what you want to achieve, and any way we can, you know, whatever we can do.
If you want to
including
achieve enlightenment, we'll help you with that as well.
True. Yeah, we can help with that as well, I guess.
Where do you want your channel to go, Nemesis?
What?
That's a good question. I'd probably like enough I don't want to be big. I don't want to be massive. I don't want to be one of those channels. If I could get enough to maybe get some sponsorships, maybe have it as like a beautiful side project type of thing versus my main thing right now. I'm at a weird transitory position in my life, so I'm figuring things out. So right now it's there, but it's not my main thing. If that answers your question.
I mean, you do some really good shorts just explaining things like you have today.
Yes.
That's content people would want to see, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's
definitely.
I mean, my mom got CBD oil because she has fibromyalgia, and she swears like she's doing the most taboo thing ever in her life, you know? You're like, yeah, Mom, that's just over-the-counter CBD oil. Calm down.
That's funny.
But that's the generation that they've grown up with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Explanation, little shorts, you know, you could just explain what it is, what the different types are, things like that. That's great
true.
information for people to have without having to read on, you know, Wikipedia for hours.
Well, yeah, because there's people who might want to know, you know, if they have migraines, what's something that they could do with it and stuff like that. Some people look at it more than just, hey, I just want to get fried. There's a lot of people in a lot of pain with a lot of sicknesses, and they want alternatives to the medications that you're getting from the doctors that are addictive or whatever.
Yeah, they're tired of taking heroin pills.
Yeah, right. So I think they want a more natural type thing. I mean, it's been around forever, just like mushrooms and everything like that. You know, people way back used it.
I have a question comment for Nemesis. So Nemesis, when I'm driving around like New York or even Colorado too, sometimes, you see lots of people who are really big, especially you go to a parking lot. You go to a parking lot, there's people who are really big on smoking in their cars, right? And how are people not, because I don't smoke that. But so my question is for people in your community, how are people not concerned about it getting into an accident and then having come up positive for that? Like, you know, how are they not concerned about that?
I don't think there's actually a test for smoking pot. I don't think there's no legal.
There is a test,
limit.
and
there is a test.
Yes. Yeah. There is a test for sure. There is, and we treat it no different than drinking here in Canada. It's if you're caught under the influence, doesn't matter if it's pot, alcohol, anything else. It's big. It's bad news. Like like here in Canada, even for like to have the product in your car, it's supposed to be. It can't be within arm's reach. You have to have the receipt. I'm not allowed to legally sell over 30 grams to anyone. Doesn't matter. and there are different equivalents in drink form, oil form, however form. And once again, and once it leaves the store and it's in your property, you have to have it in the trunk. It can't be open. It can't be smoked. It's very serious. So
Wow, we don't have that.
Yes.
In Washington State, as far as I know, there's no laws in the books for it at all right now. As far as they haven't even figured that out yet.
interesting.
Yeah.
Well, and like,
Yeah, in New York, it's like people just don't care. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
it's to.
well,
Yeah.
I don't
it could-
understand. I don't understand because driving, like you said, it's just, you should be treated like alcohol.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It still impairs you and your judgment. So
it really does. And that comes down to the individual. Like, don't get me wrong, I smoke all the time and I can go do anything under the influence of cannabis and still act like a normal human being. My intelligence levels might be down, but like I could go in and sign for a mortgage after just smoking a joint and it not really affect me. Like if I had, a couple whiskeys and went to try and go do something, it affects people differently. And
Yeah,
while they're not the same thing, it still should be treated with responsibility.
My
That comes down to
like-
the person.
So even though somebody might be functional, let's say, my concern is that what happens if you do get it might not even be your fault. You can get into an accident,
Yeah.
it might not even be your fault, but you'll be blamed for it. That's
Yes, you will. Usually, Canada's laws are really backwards in that regards anyways, but yeah, you'd be tested. There would certainly be a lot more scrutiny on your case if they found that you were driving under the influence, even if you were the one who was sitting at the red light and you got hit from behind, you're going to be looked at under scrutiny for sure. So
Mhm.
What province are you in?
I'm in Alberta.
Alberta. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Does each province have different laws, or is it just Canada wide?
Well, I believe each province has different laws. Like under the AGLC, the Alberta gaming license and whatever. I should know this by now. But it's we have our own separate laws from British Columbia, Saskatchewan, Manitoba. There are federal level rules that we imply, but it's different because I can't honestly say what it's like in other provinces because I haven't checked out the market there. I just know what it's like here for us.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah. Wow.
Are you up by all the oil drillers and stuff like that?
Not quite. I don't want to dox myself too much.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
No worries, buddy. I'm.
I was just wondering if the guys that are the miners and the oil drillers and stuff are big customers or not. They probably are.
No, they can't because here in Canada, especially in Alberta, they test for that. If they do drug tests when they have to go back to camp, and cannabis stays in your system for up to 30 days.
Okay.
It gets stored in your fat cells and whatnot. So any of the oil workers are going to be doing cocaine, that type of thing, that leaves your system within 24 to 48 hours. That's why, in my hometown, there was 9 coke dealers and 1 pot dealer because we had a lot of oil workers. So,
Oh my gosh.
Interesting.
Hilarious.
There we go.
oh, dude, it's different.
Good stuff.
Oh my goodness, I didn't realize what time it was.
God,
Mr.
sorry, I'm
Skipper.
talking about drugs.
No,
My
it's okay.
apologies.
Well, that might be the thing for your
PJ.
channel.
no. We asked you. We
Yeah.
asked.
Because we were all
No.
interested and we got you going.
We asked, so
Yeah.
it was. I think information is information. The more you know.
Yeah.
No, and these are all good ideas. Thank you guys for giving me the inspiration for this. Maria, Orville, Mark, Dr. Omega, sorry, it's Matt.
Matt,
Jesus
Matt.
Christ.
It's all right.
Matt.
People call me Mark all the time. As long as
No,
you get the
that's
end
awesome.
right.
I think this is your first time on here, so thank you so
Yeah.
much for joining and
Thank you,
whatnot.
Matt.
And I'm getting hungry
And
talking
Mrs.
about
Matt.
tacos.
It's time for my
But
nap.
yeah, it's time. Matt needs a nap now after all that. But PJ, thank you for joining me, and you guys, PJ and Dr. O, thank you for being Team T and Telly and making this. This is also yours as well. Getting me.
Well, let me just
where
say
I-
that at the rate you're going,
Teamwork.
I think we're gonna be celebrating 10K soon. To be honest.
Yeah.
That's a crazy idea, but I didn't
Yeah.
even think.
What are you at
I
right
didn't
now?
even think I'd get here.
400 or something?
5,513 left.
Yeah. Stay
Oh,
tuned for 10K January.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. And I went back, PJ, to see the video of my first 100. I was telling these guys I went back and saw the stream we did when I got my first 100. I was all excited. I got 100. It was crazy, and I still have that enthusiasm. And it's not a number for me. It just means
It's
a
love
bigger
quotient.
family.
It's a love
Yeah,
quotient.
it's a bigger family. So, you guys are awesome. Everybody in the chat for being here, and you could be anywhere, but here you are, and help me celebrate. Your gifts mean so much to me, and I will be there for you as well, as much as I can be. And I'm getting over clamped.
And thank you, the old Yorkshire geek, for the congratulations.
Oh yes, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for that. Thank you so much. I have seen new people in here today, and I told PJ I call this a 5,000 appreciation, because I wanted to appreciate all of those new people that are coming in. It's a big deal. So welcome to Tea and Telly, and we will do our best to make you happy and make it about you and everybody else. Yeah. Oops, sorry. I switched over. I love food. Oh, Disney Sheepherder with a $10 super chat. Oh my god.
Thank you, Disney Sheepherder.
Thank you. And congrats and Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for that. And I'm gonna have to do let me see, which one do we have for the gifts and everything else. Let's see. PJ, do you have one that you think we should go with?
Go ahead. We'll go with one of your new ones.
You're an interesting species. We'll meet again.
You
I
all are
remember that episode.
species. And we will meet again, guys, in here and on your channels and everything you do. So thank you guys so much for everything. And I'm going to let everybody have the rest of their evening to enjoy. And Matt, you have something coming up? Anything coming up?
I'm going to LA. That's my biggest
okay.
thing.
Okay.
On Saturday.
Okay.
So,
Saturday. Well, have fun. Safe travel.
Yeah.
You're doing a whole bunch of producing meetings that she's turning into
That's
big
true.
shot
I'm
now.
networking. Actually, I'm going out to lunch with Mark Zickery, right? This guy right here, who's the producer
nice.
of Space Command. On Saturday. I'm going out to lunch with him.
Nice.
And then Sean Kenny and Tacky Kenny. Sean Kenny's the guy who played the original Captain Pike. They invited me out for breakfast.
Wow.
Oh, very nice.
Because they're I shouldn't say this yet. They have a
Then don't. If you shouldn't say it, don't say it.
I won't say it.
Don't
There's a super secret thing that they're doing that I can't mention because I signed an NDA.
Well,
But they have a
don't
thing
mention
coming
it.
up.
But have
Definitely
fun.
don't say it if you've got an NDA.
What I am going to mention here is Disney Sheepherder just became a
Oh no!
taco
I
cat.
forgot to tell you. Oh, sorry, Maria.
Thank you, Disney Sheepherder.
Disney Sheepberg. The other thing I'm doing, get this.
You rock.
On New Year's Day, Space Command is doing a New Year's Day party, and Tim Russ is going to be playing. His band is going to be playing it. Tim Russ is Tuvok from Star Trek Voyager, the Black Vulcan Tuvok. His band's going to be playing it, and he already told me that I can play cello in one of the songs and video it so that I can put it on my channel. So
very
I'm gonna be
nice.
playing cello with Tim Russ's
That's exciting.
band on New Year's Day.
That's awesome.
He was also
That's cool, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Very cool. Yeah.
That's awesome. Anybody else have anything else coming up exciting?
If you guys
Red-
haven't seen Godzilla -1 yet, please go see Godzilla -1. It's incredible. Like straight
I've
up,
heard.
one of the best movies I've seen.
Okay.
Heard
I
that's
heard.
Willy Wonka, oddly enough.
Yeah, I've heard. I'm gonna have to go treat myself to a movie.
Godzilla -1. Okay.
When is your next stream, Nemesis?
Oh, that's a fantastic question. Probably on Tuesday, I share streams with Pop Culture Curator. We do sci-fi horror movies. I believe we're going to be doing, it might be a Hammer horror movie, this one coming up,
Hammer
or it
horror.
might not be. Yeah, we
Nemesis-
just started the Hammer horror series. Sorry?
Nice.
You know what you should consider doing, Nemesis?
What's
you
up?
should learn bass guitar and start a Rush cover band.
Oh, because I got the big nose and the long hair and I look like Getty.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, their songs are so easy to play. I mean, it'd be so easy to do it, right?
Oh, have you? Okay.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. Right.
I saw
Oh man.
Godzilla in. So we've got some Sci-Fi Mombi. Thanks for letting us know you're streaming at 7. And thumbs up for Godzilla there. And -1 is awesome. Time plays
so
guitar.
good.
Yeah, remember that.
As do I.
I probably could play guitar in your band. I just need a drummer.
I
Drums
can
are
snap
hard,
things
dude.
around, but it. Well, guys,
We'll
you
put it
know
out there.
what?
Are there any drummers in the Orville Nation?
I bet we have
village?
some.
I am friends with a couple big time drummers, actually.
Well, there you go. Now we have a band.
Cool.
There you go. Now we have a band. Guys, I have had some fun here, and again, I wanted to make this about you. So I hope the information that I've given is helpful and will help you grow. And please, come to us for any questions you might have. Any tips and anything, because make sure you take the advice from people, because that's what I did. And I hope to see you guys doing very well as well. And I'm still a small channel, but we'll get there. Anyway, let me see. What should I end this on?
I just want to blow this up, Doc's thing here. I want to take a good look. That's a great avatar you made there for
That's nice.
5K.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
very nice. It rocks.
Hell yeah.
You know what we could do, Maria?
What's that?
We could sing a Christmas song.
I'd get dinged.
I'll be home for Christmas.
You won't get dinged for singing.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You won't get dinged.
You can
I thought you
count
would.
on-
Nah, that's Doomcock. He's exaggerating when he does it.
I'll be home for Christmas.
And hello, Writer Brothers.
Hold me
You again.
in my dream.
Hey, Writer Brothers.
It counts as a cover. See, that's what I was afraid of. That's why I never sang, because I was like, I'd be afraid to get a ding. They'll be like,
Oh,
YouTube
shoot,
me
I just
listening. I know
dinged-
that song.
So I just dinged your live stream. Oh darn it! Oh, maybe you can
Oh,
mute it
gosh.
out then when you edit it.
I'll mute it out. That's all right. It's all right. I had fun. I wanted just to come out and meet with you guys, and hadn't streamed in a while. So, as far as I go,
videos and not got dinged. So
I'm hoping to get a Christmas script done and written. I've been writing it, and I think I have something. So hopefully that's coming up. We're still doing more stuff for Lady Vampira. Trying to think. I have guests coming. And so stay tuned. I'm sure I'll be bringing you some more stuff. And PJ, what you gonna be streaming soon again?
Well, we will. I'm not sure about this Sunday, but most likely, probably Sunday, as usual, we will be streaming. And because Christmas is on Tuesday, right?
Yeah, Monday.
Oh, Monday. Oh, then I probably it's going to be harder to stream on Sunday. Then we'll see what we do.
Yeah.
But I do want to let everybody know that pretty soon we will be kicking off the Lady Vampira comic book campaign, and that should be lots of fun and very interesting.
It's gonna be kicking pants.
Cool.
David Cabeza's art is fantastic.
He is unbelievable. The other characters are coming together so well. Did I miss something in here?
Deck the halls was public domain. Deck the halls with bells of olive.
Okay. We will end on that note. Thank you so much, guys. I need to go eat. I'm getting a headache, but thank you for being here. Nemesis for joining. Thanks for being brave and stepping right up. Everybody in the chat for being here. PJ, thanks for joining me. And Dr. O for everything you guys do. And Matt, thank you. We will see you guys again. I think I'm going to stream a little bit more and get out there. But for all you new subscribers, stay tuned because we'll have more coming. Thanks for joining Tia and Telly tonight. Signing out. PJ, anything before I go?
Congratulations, Maria. And guys, I can promise you one thing. When Buddhist Reverend Shinzai hits 100K, she will be the same simple, humble young lady as she always is. So let's support her and get her to 100K and more.
Yes, I am not a diva. Definitely. Thank you so much. Yeah. I will check you guys later. Thanks so much. Have an awesome evening.
Wanna leave this town. I'm saying, love her if you wanna go, I'm down. I will make the biggest thing. Hey.